Devan, can I get any word at all?
Graffiti.
Graffiti.
Thank you,
Okay.
graffiti. I am a graffiti artist, that's my name, it's eponymous. The only thing I'm afraid of is fading away. I don't want to be anonymous. Fading into the background of the world is my only fear. So anytime I can, I grab a paint can and I write down I was here.
Check out my fresh blank wall. Check out this fresh blank wall. If anybody paints anything on it or marks it in any way, I will feel so small. Check out this fresh blank wall.
When it comes to paint, I'm a little expedient. Look at me, I'm a little tiny deviant, crawling up walls. Look up there, look at the wind blowing my hair. I'm writing dicks, I'm writing names. Hey, let's not play the blame game. I got a mission and I ain't afraid. I'm a graffiti artist today.
Put this on my wall.
On your wall.
Who put this on my wall? If I catch these criminals, I'm gonna get them all. Who put this on my wall?
Yeah, I see you got a nice blank wall right there. It sure would be a shame if someone drew 9 squares to play a little game. What I'm gonna do next after you write an O is I spray paint an X and we play a game of tic-tac-toe.
Oh, put this on my wall. We're playing tic-tac-toe on my wall. This is not the kind of game that I like. It doesn't use a stick or a ball. Who put this on my wall?
We put it on your wall.
Who put this on my wall? Whoa.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Charm Scene, the most charmingest pod in all the scene. I'm sitting across from the deviant Austin Packard.
Ooh, and I'm sitting across from She's All O's. It's Lily Ludwig.
He doesn't have any X's. It's Sam Scheidler on the keys.
Ooh, and he's painted just perfectly, so you kind of can't see him unless he's moving. It's Chris Ditton on the drums.
And of course, we couldn't do any of this without another very special guest.
That's right. She is an improviser. She is an actor. She is a dog momager.
You may have seen her in Tuesday Musical Improv at the Annoyance or Duluth at I.O. It's
Devan Seaman.
Hi.
Hello. Thank
We're
you.
so glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us.
Very excited to be here.
Yay!
Yay.
So if there's any new listeners to Charm Scene, hello, we're so glad you're here.
Hi, please
What-
stay.
Yeah.
Don't go.
And this is episode 30-something, so go back and listen to all of them.
Right. But stay here for this one first.
Yeah, you're already like 5 minutes in, so you might as well. Okay, so what's going to happen, little baby newbie, is that we like to ask our funny people from all around the Chicago improv scene to come in and tell us a story about their time performing, and then we kind of put that story in what we like to call a big old metaphorical blender.
Mm-hmm.
And we mix up the story and we pull out little pieces from it and we turn it into a musical that is completely improvised. The band is improvising. We're improvising. We have no idea what this episode's about to be.
Yeah.
You know more than we do because there's a title on it now.
That's and a description. Devan,
Wow.
Devan, can you tell us a story?
please tell us a story.
Okay, yes, I would love to. So I come from Orlando, and
Wow.
I was, warm, and
Oranges.
so I.
Wow.
That's correct.
Universal
Everybody's French in
Studios.
Orlando.
It'd be fun if we let her talk.
We're just so ready to do bits.
Love it. Okay. So I'm from Orlando, and I used to be a theme park actor. And the big thing in Orlando is like, even if you got a full-time stable job at a theme park making pretty good money, you also do like side gigs in other themed entertainment. And so there's a lot of dinner theater in Orlando, and it's not particularly good dinner theater. And so I also worked at a dinner theater that I think might have been a money laundering situation.
Really?
I know, because they had no idea how to run a dinner theater.
Who does?
Well, truly. Like, I wouldn't wish running a dinner theater on anybody, but
I think Medieval Times seems to have it figured out.
well, that's the problem. So there's Medieval Times in Orlando. So every other kind of crappy dinner theater tries to base their thing off of that without it being medieval. So like the one that I worked at had 2 shows. It had a big giant theater, and then there was a little one, which was the one I worked in. And the big giant theater was based on pirates. And you like go, and there's this giant ship in a big pool, and you all sit around and like root for a colored pirate, just like you do like the Medieval Times guys. But like the owners of this place were so out of touch with like what's possible besides the fact that they just had money, that like there were horses in that show for a long time, but they didn't have stables. So they just like stored the horses in closets on property.
What?
They don't anymore.
Whoa.
And it was a very short period of time that they did that because people spoke up and were like, you can't,
No.
horses got to have a home.
Yeah.
And so, but they also like, I can't remember. This was before my time. I can't remember if they did this or if they were talking about doing this, but they wanted to get dolphins to live in the pool where the ship was. This is indoors.
To live in there?
To live in the water where the big ship is. And the whole place smells like mildew. That's an important, that's a very important key fact. There are no dolphins there now. There are no horses there now. There are very talented performers there, but just extremely questionable running. The people who owned this dinner theater had some kind of very foreign accent that I couldn't tell you. If you paid me money right now, I couldn't even wager a guess as to like where they were from, because it felt like every time I spoke to one of them, they had a different accent. But I guarantee that they were from somewhere else, and they were very wealthy wherever they were from. But the show that I did was just like this little, it was not pirates, but it was in like a tavern, and there was no safety involved. And like all the people in the show had to also serve the people who were there at the dinner theater.
Oh wait, so you were also
I was a server and a performer during the show.
Nice.
I know, it was crazy. And like
That is crazy.
I would tell people, like I would beg for just one table because I was like, I'm too stressed, I can't do all of it. And they'd give me my one table, and I would say to my one table at the very start, I'd say, okay guys, so here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna do a show, and there's gonna be times where I'm on stage, and obviously I can't help you when I'm up there, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come off of the stage, and I'm gonna take care of you. And almost every time they would raise their hands while I was on stage in the middle of doing scripted work, and they'd be like holding their glasses. Literally, they'd be like holding their glasses, like we need more drinks. And I was like, I am not built for this, so I quit in a rage one day because they tried to get me to house manage one day, and I was like, I don't
while
even
also
know how to
performing,
while being a server.
Oh, that's too much.
I know.
That's 3 jobs that are all hard already.
It's terrible. And I think that we got like $100 stipend for the whole night, maybe a little less, might have been $95. But I was like, and they were like, well, that's why you serve, because the tips are where the money's at. And I was like, I'm not gonna have a long life.
Refill their drinks for half an hour.
Exactly.
Also,
exactly.
Most dinner theater shows, I think, like there's a big tip pool that then gets divvied up among all the performers and all the servers. Like,
not at this place. Oh, but we did have to pay a portion of our tips back to the company.
That sounds illegal.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I think technically it was for the bartenders because they couldn't get tipped. I don't know.
Yeah.
Questionable. All of it was questionable, but they're still in operation today.
Nice.
And I didn't say the name of the business, but I did say the 2 show themes. So
you can probably look
you
it
can
up.
They know who
absolutely-
they are.
Yeah. And there's no other entertainment options in Orlando at all.
It's just so sparse in Orlando.
Nobody's setting up kitsch out there.
Can I ask about what would happen when you quit in a rage?
Yeah. So they begged.
Release the horses.
Well, so
Send the hounds.
Can I tell you, all I wrote down was theme park, money laundering, horse in the closet.
yeah, so you got it.
Yeah.
You got exactly what I was saying. But like when I quit, they were So a good friend of mine was like the director of the show at the time and like was also in the show. And he was like not in that night. He was on vacation. And I called him and I was like, hey, I'm leaving. And he was like, please don't. And it was the start of the show. I was like, no, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to do the show tonight. And he was like, I don't have anyone else to do the show. Please just do it. And then I'll take you off the schedule for the rest of, whatever. Yeah. And I was like, fine. But I'm not serving and I'm not sitting tables. Oh, because that was the other thing. If I can elongate this story a little bit more. So we had VIP tables. If you can imagine, this is not the kind of place you shell out VIP for, but we did. We had VIP tables right in front of the stage, and there were like 6 seats at each table, and they were full. And the owners came in with these 2 people, like these 2 women or whatever, and they were like, put them at the VIP table. And I was like, they're full. I can't do that. And they were like, well, put them there. Kick 2 people away. I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm absolutely not. Because these people paid a lot of money for what is already going to be diminishing returns. So I cannot remove them. And it was like communal style seating. So like if you came with a group, you were not, or like if you came as a couple, you were going to be sitting with like a bunch of other people. Like you were not going to sit at your own table alone. So it's already not ideal. And then to find out that like you paid extra, but you're going to get a subpar viewing experience.
Yeah.
They were probably like crime lords, part of this whole network.
I'm telling you.
Can you imagine?
Fishy.
Can you imagine though? And maybe I don't want to spend this too much. It's so funny to picture like, there's got to be one person that really believes in like the artistic vision of this thing, and like all their family's like, no, this does nothing. None of this matters. Someone's like, yeah, but what if we put dolphins in the pool?
Like what's the reverse of the Tiger King? Just like when you get to a certain level of rich and you're like, I'm gonna buy an animal that's not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
It's like Escobar. Like, I want my own personal zoo,
and they want people to pay to see it.
Yeah,
and they want aerialists as well.
And the worst part is, I love it.
I know. You would like the show.
I think I would. We've both worked in amusement park stuff, and mine wasn't quite so severe. I once had to tell I had to tell a theater in costume and in character that the park was closed, that we were shutting down because half the park lost power.
But you were like,
so I had to go out as Dakota Dan in Lusty Lil's Wild West Review and be like, hi, folks, we don't have power, as you might have noticed, and you need to go back to the front of the park and get a refund.
You're like, by the way, what is electricity?
What a crazy place we live in. Anyway, please don't ask me any questions. I'm 19 years old.
There's so much to play with here. And there's so many things that, Austin, you specifically love. So I want you to choose where we open. We got a theme park. We got like pirates. We got.
We haven't done pirates yet.
We haven't done pirates. We haven't done a restaurant either.
Yeah. We also haven't done amusement parks. My goodness.
I know.
I came in swinging.
What a buffet of options we have.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Okay.
We open on a pirate restaurant in an amusement park. Right there in the middle, there's a ride that sort of goes around the outside of it, and people can wave at the people eating in the restaurant, very much like at Disneyland. And you can see there's actors everywhere, all around the room. They're dressed as pirates. They're carrying trays by hooks. And one of them has an actual peg leg, and that seems like it's just a challenge here. But there in the middle of all this chaos, all of these tourists and things, we see one server in particular right in the middle. They're not a part of the actor. They're just dressed in regular waiter clothes, server clothes. But they dream of the day that they too might ascend to piratehood.
Oh gosh. Okay. They said bring this tray to table 49.
Out of the way! Arr! Okay. Who ordered the crazy nachos?
Oh.
I need my drink refill.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, so you got Diet Coke?
Chocolate milk.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Arr, the nachos go on the other side of the room.
I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I have it in me.
You can do this.
All right, I can do this. I want to wear the hook. I want to peg the leg. I want to wear the eye patch. Oh, please, I beg. I applied 3 months ago and I only just heard back. How'd I end up in this place on this smarmy pirate track?
But you'll never be a pirate like me. No, you'll never be a pirate like me. You can cry all you want, but I guarantee that you will never, ever, ever be a pirate like me.
I dropped my crayons on the floor. I had some peas earlier, now I want more.
Oh, no.
Can I get some? Is that what you're for? Oh no, I also dropped a lot of the peas on the floor.
And you will never, ever, ever be a pirate like me. No, you will never, never, ever be a pirate like me. You can pretend all you want, but you will never, ever see. You'll never be a pirate like me.
Oh, God, be with me. Please hear my prayer. Their peas are flying and they're going everywhere. I don't think the seven seas are as rough as this. Oh, God, I think I slipped in human piss.
And you will never, ever, ever be a pirate like me. You will never, never, never be a pirate like me.
Oh, please, please trust me. I'm as true as can be.
No, you will never, ever, ever be a pirate like me.
We cut to the dolphins in the pool. Hey guys. I know I shouldn't, but you know when people drop ice cream in the pool, I eat it. I just ate some more. My tummy hurt.
Well, that's what they feed us krill and minnows for.
You guys have been getting krill and minnows?
I've been getting krill and minnows this
You've
whole
been getting ice
time.
cream?
Yeah, what are you getting?
They've been giving me hay. One guy comes by once a day with a fistful of hay, shoves it into the water, and I just swim beneath that.
It's from the hay closet.
The hay closet?
Yeah,
there
that's
used to
right.
be. Never mind.
No, he's old enough. He deserves to know.
Tell me about the hay closet. Please, Mom and Dad, tell me about the hay closet.
Well, Slimy, my beautiful son.
That's me.
You see, we're not in what you would call an officially sanctioned aquarium. We're in something that's a little bit more off the books.
Is that why it's approximately 15 feet wide?
That is exactly why that's very good that you can judge that length.
Well, I've been watching a lot. I watch the people up there and I dream of them.
Okay, so speaking of people, you know how they wear clothes,
Yeah.
but not the same clothes every day. They wash them in between.
Huh?
There's a word for that. And you heard of cash, right? The things that they like to throw at those servers, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Sometimes it lands in the water and I eat that too.
yeah, don't eat that.
No,
Don't
that's
eat
not
Oh,
good.
my
That's
tummy
not good.
hurts.
It's not good.
So sometimes you need to clean up certain cash acts. It's called money laundering.
Oh.
And that's what goes on.
And that impacts me as a dolphin?
Well, it sure does.
I mean, we're not getting real dolphin food.
Well, we got to do something about this.
well, son, we got appearances to keep up.
Yeah, what are we going to do? Stop spraying? Stop clapping in kids' faces? Come on, that's all we're good for.
Well, maybe we could.
But then where will we go? All we know is this 15-foot tank.
This is the whole world.
No, I swear, there was that one time I was up in the air doing a triple flip through that hoop,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw more water.
Like in glasses that people were drinking.
No,
Yeah.
there's a ride. Just approximately 15 feet past that wall.
Shut
Wow.
up.
And what if we could jump? What if we could fly? What if we could leap into the air without a single try? What if we could soar? What if we could glide? What if we could swim forever inside a pirate ride? I picture a future for us dolphins, a future so much better than here, a world where dolphins can swim together with never ever feeling fear.
Oh, Slimy, my precious little boy. I don't mean to step in and dolphin jump on your joy. I've been here long enough. I've been here just about 10 years. That's all there is for us. It's just right here.
All they do is trick us while we do tricks for them. It's all that I've ever known. This is my only home, but for you I will not do it again.
But what if we could soar? What if we could fly? There could be so much more.
Could be,
If we'd only try. What if we could fly? What if we could leave? Come on and try. You just need to believe.
All right. Esmeralda, my darling,
Yes.
hop on my back. See if you can see what our boy's talking about.
All right, I'm gonna... Here, you do that thing where you stand on your tail and kind of go directly upwards, and I'll do that, but on your head. Okay, here we go.
All right. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Splash, splash.
It's right over there. Just a little bit of air. You just gotta try. You just gotta try. We cut to the break room. We cut to the break room inside this restaurant, back on the human side of things, where we see our server, Kenna. We see Kenna is inside the break room there. She's got a cup of noodles because they don't let her eat what the restaurant serves on her break.
Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to bother you.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell me, is there a microwave anywhere? Anywhere I can fill this cup with water?
Oh, you mean the aquarium?
No, I mean like potable, clean water
this
to
thing-
put in my cup of noodles.
This thing used to be a microwave here, and now we just keep it sealed and keep fish in it.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
It's pretty messed up. And it's sink? No.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't open the microwave because that ironically would be actually crueler to the animals.
Oh, sure.
We put some beta fish in there and about a year's worth of beta food, and it's been 6 months.
It's actually pretty bad because you're not supposed to put beta fish with other beta fish, especially
Yeah.
male beta fish. They'll kill each other.
And that microwave's opaque. We can't. I didn't know there were fish in there. How do you know they're doing all right?
Will you see any fish?
No.
You
They're
know
not,
how
they're not doing all right.
you know how in like a lot of office places they're like, don't put fish in the microwave. It doesn't matter because we don't turn it on.
Okay.
Just don't turn it on. We do leave it plugged in, just for the thrill of it.
I don't want electricity to leak out the plug hole, so we keep it
We
plugged
keep them.
in.
We keep them gapped.
Listen, guys, can I open up to you for just a second? I'm
guess.
sorry. I don't mean no.
I got
As long as you don't open up the microwave. Hey, and they high five.
But this is this is one of my first days. It's hard to remember if it's my very first day. It feels like they're all blurring together,
Yeah,
and
time passes differently. It kind of feels like we're just always here, and the versions of us on the outside are on the outside.
like they're
you know what I
living
mean?
completely different lives.
Yeah, I don't even know who I am outside of this.
I'm pretty sure I'm a real pirate.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
I just need to know.
There it is.
How long have you worked here? How long did it take you to earn your peg leg or your eye patch? Or to find some kind of meaning in what we do? And to ignore the animal cruelty all around us?
I can answer one of those questions. I got this eye patch last week. I got pink eye real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a costume
And I
piece.
don't want it to go to the other eye, so
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing an eye patch.
Oh, that's very...
I think I got my life pretty figured out.
Yeah, it's very responsible. But your peg leg's not real, surely.
And he touches it. Never thought about it. I gotta go. I gotta think about some stuff.
Wait.
I gotta go.
I gotta go because my brake's almost up, and I forgot to put on my pirate hat.
Oh, but wait, my
Did
cup
I
of
ever
noodles.
have a leg? And he stumbles out.
Oh. Suddenly, Kenna finds herself alone in the break room. Just her and the beta fish that may or may not be in the microwave still.
Yeah, we put a blanket over it too.
She takes,
Kind of like a Schrodinger's aquarium.
she takes her cup of noodles and starts crunching on the brick of noodle. Gosh, I just wish that there was more meaning. I thought I wanted this, but you know how they say don't meet your heroes? I say to this open room. Well, I met them, and they're all just like pirates. But none of us knows what's going on.
We know what's going on.
Oh my god. Hello?
Hey,
Crunch, crunch.
over here, under the blanket.
Oh my god.
It's the beta boys.
It's the Beta Boys to the Beta Max.
Oh my god, is this real? Am I really hearing beta fish?
Just lift up the curtain and see the
Yeah.
blanket they put over the microwave.
We'll wave with our little fins.
She lifts up the blanket.
Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're the only 2 survivors.
How many of you were in there?
60.
60. You guys are huge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're big. You're beautiful.
We formed a truce long ago.
Oh.
Yeah, we said, like, it's you and me. We're going to make it to the end.
Well, first it was it's you or me. And then we said, what if it's you and me?
And then they put on the blanket and it got dark. And we got scared, so now we're friends.
Oh my god. Well, how long have you been here?
6 months, like the guy said before.
Oh, I suppose he did say. I'm sorry. I'm overwhelmed.
It's okay. I missed that detail too.
I'm new here. You might know because I'm not wearing any pirate garb.
Yeah, you just look like a normal person. You ain't been pirated yet?
I haven't been piratized or christened in that filthy water.
Oh my, Beta Bill, she ain't been piratized yet.
Yeah, Beta Will. She's never walked a plank.
Walk the plank.
You don't
Yeah.
know about the plank?
No, that's my problem. Nobody here is telling me anything. I showed up for work and they handed me a tray and they said, get this to table 105 stat.
There's 105 tables in here. That's crazy.
That's nuts. I've only seen this break room.
What?
Yeah, this break room only has 1 table.
Oh,
And you were there.
this is huge. This place is huge. There's way more water too than what you guys have in that microwave.
What?
Where?
I mean, it's out. It's on the floor.
Nah, the sink doesn't work.
No, it's not from the sink. Nobody knows where it's from.
No one knows where the water's from.
No, I certainly don't.
Beta Will, where is it? Where is water really from?
Well, I've heard tell of a large body of water they might call a lake.
You don't know anything about the ocean?
The what?
The what?
The ocean.
You know so much about the world.
Not really. Well, I suppose compared to you guys, I do. Beta Bill and Will.
What's out there?
You tell us what's out there, and we'll tell you what's in here.
All right, that seems fair. Outside is a Central Florida expanse. Lots of sun and beaches. They're kind of far, but that's besides the point. We're on a state. We're in a state called Florida. We're surrounded by water, and that's the ocean.
Oh.
I didn't really tell you what the ocean is, but
Well, the outside sounds great, but underneath us is a big glass plate. That's where we hang out with our playmates on the big revolving glass plate.
And on the other side, there's a wall. And on the other side of that, there's a wall. And 90 degrees off of that wall, guess what? There's another wall.
I don't know what you know, and you don't know what I know.
We don't know what you know.
I don't know what you know, and you don't seem to know what I know.
I don't even know what I know.
If we come together, our knowledge could grow. But I don't know what you know, and you don't know what I know.
You and I, and you and me, and we would just fish of a feather.
What?
Maybe the 3 of us could work and be betas together.
I will stay the same if I only had one wish. It would be to remember this because I have the memory of
A beta fish.
oh yeah.
I don't know what
I don't
you
know, you don't know,
and
I
you
don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
I don't know what
I don't
you
know.
and you don't know
I don't know. You don't know.
If we come together, I think we could grow.
Aw.
Because I don't know what you know.
I don't know.
You don't know what I know.
No.
Here, quick.
Oh.
There's Dixie cups in the corner. I'll put them in my pockets, in my apron pockets.
Okay.
I brought this from home, and I'll put you in the cups.
Now
and
that sounds smaller than the microwave.
It is
You promised us a big old world.
temporarily, and I'll bring you out into the dining room.
Oh.
The dining room that's full of air. Nice try.
No,
Kenna.
the water is in the dining room.
Oh, in case they get thirsty.
No, it houses dolphins. Do you know what those are? Big beta.
Big betas. The thrill of a lifetime would be to kill a big beta like that.
Well, now hang on.
We're violent.
We can butt heads.
Now hang on. I don't want to introduce you to the giant expanse of water compared to what you're living in now. If you're going to threaten the ecosystem that already exists.
Then I guess
there.
we'll just stay in this goddamn microwave with 58 corpses.
All right. Well,
We kind of won here. That's kind of what we do. We're an invasive fish.
I see.
Aren't you in a conundrum now?
I really am. I want you guys to have a good life, but
Isn't there any other body of water other than this microwave and that sad indoor pond?
Or is that it? That's the whole world.
well, there is a water ride nearby. Sort of a river rapid situation. Do you know what a river is?
We are freshwater fish.
Oh my God, it'll be just like home. Okay, quick, get in my Dixie
Oh, and this
cups.
is such a good idea because there's no other fish or species in that water, right?
Of course. Don't be stupid.
As far as I know, I only work at the restaurant.
Okay, be really careful opening the door though, because this is just somehow a microwave completely filled to the top with water.
Yeah, I think the way they kind of laid it on its back and filled it up,
Oh.
closed the door, and then so you might want to lay it on its back, or just open it up and we'll have a big tidal wave.
We're gonna splash out either way. You're gonna have to scoop us up because we're gonna be flipping and flopping
Okay,
around.
what if I'm going to hold the cups under the door. I'm going to open the door, and then the water's going to
Do
fall
we
into
aim for the cups,
Yeah,
or
we
are you gonna move the cups to catch us?
I think we can meet each other in the middle, and I think you can aim for the cups, and I can aim for you.
Well,
Okay.
what if we talked about it for 5 more minutes?
Okay, let's just do it. I
Okay,
think we should
okay,
just do
all
it
right,
because my
all right.
break is over.
all right.
Okay, ready?
Count us in. Count us in.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
And we cut to a family inside the dining room. They're all seated around. They're eating their crazy nachos with little pelicans and pirate things tucked into them. It's a real sort of large family. This is clearly a big vacation they've been planning for a while, and it was a big deal to get these reservations. And there at the head of the table, we see a dad. He's got a big old mustache, and he's going, kids, now I want you to know that when we finish up here, we're gonna head back out to the park, okay?
I want a Smeeze burger.
You just got your nachos. You want something else?
Yeah.
Crazy nachos not enough for you?
No.
You didn't see your brother's Smeeze burger here, right? And suddenly say that you want a Smeeze burger? Because I asked you, Thomas, I asked you.
No.
Look at me, Thomas. Don't look at your. I'm gonna take your iPad away, Thomas. Thomas.
What?
Did you see your brother's Smeeze burger and think you want it because your brother's got it?
How do you read my mind?
Okay, I'm gonna cut the Smeeze burger in half.
Yay.
I'm gonna cut this. What?
What is mine?
What, Eric? What?
It's
You
mine.
can have half my crazy nachos.
I don't want to have your crazy
Is it because there's no
nachos.
pun? Because that's why I wasn't into them either.
God, this is why we don't go anywhere. This is why we never leave
Just
Ohio.
as they're bickering, the manager of the restaurant approaches, and he's a large man, clearly not of native descent to America, but it's unclear where he's from.
Sort of a vague guy.
Vague, and he's in an all-black suit with a black turtleneck under it, a lot of grease in his hair. And he says, "Hello, I'm here to check on the happiness of your meal.
Oh, that dude's from Russia for sure.
Is it good?"
Well, see, now I'm confused. Sir, we got a bit of a conundrum here.
Yeah.
You got kids, sir?
I have many children. I've fathered many kids across many continents.
What a weird thing to say.
All this to say, I'm a very wise father. Please come. Please come. Tell me what
Kids, stay
what
here.
advice can I
talk
give
to
for
the
you?
nice man.
Wait,
that gets up.
I could tell you the whole problem right now.
All right. Well, Thomas is working on his talking skills.
Okay, so I got the crazy nachos. That's not a pirate pun. That's not a theme. You could have just put like Captain Hook's crazy nachos. And I don't want them anymore. And I want the Smeeze burger, even though there's no theming on it and it's just the name.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever sailed with pirates?
No,
How long have you spent on the open sea?
I am 7 years old.
So, not at all.
Damn.
So
How
you
did
don't
read
know.
my mind.
You don't know if Crazy Nachos are an accurate name or not.
He hasn't even touched them.
I suppose that's true.
That is true. You must look through the lens of business ownership. Think to yourself, what would sell nachos? Salty sea dog nachos?
Yeah, you
No,
could have called them sea salt nachos. That
No.
would have worked.
that would not work. All right, that's not how we do it in my country. In my country, we sell things very nice. In my country, we sell things not just once but twice.
What?
In my country.
In your country.
In my country, which is so south, it's north. In my country, you can have the best of both worlds, that is, if you just open your mind. Leave your preconceptions about nacho names behind.
Which is where?
Well, I don't know the name for it in English,
Okay.
and I don't know the name for it in Spanish.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what language you choose to speak. In my country, you wear 6 shirts. It's cold in the winter and it will hurt. But in the summer, it's warm and mild and tepid. And your journey there is intrepid.
Your country. In your country. In your country.
I'm a marketing
In
genius.
your country.
Tell me, please, where do you come from? Let us make light conversation.
We're from Ohio.
Toledo.
Oh, beautiful region of the earth, is it not?
It's fine. It's got a great lake.
There's grass.
Very good. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a graphic designer.
I go to first grade.
First grade. Do they look into your finances often there?
No.
Interesting. Let me jot that down in my native language.
It just looks like chicken scratch to me.
How dare you?
So
Playing
sorry.
tic-tac-toe.
In my
Country. In your country. In your country.
in my home.
In your home country.
We got to
Enjoy.
the dolphins.
Wow. Look at all the space to run around here now that we've jumped out of the pool and into the pirate ride.
Oh my god. Son, I doubted you.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Yeah. It's like you can go up a whole hill and then go back down.
You got to watch out for the boats occasionally because it is not especially deep. It is surprisingly shallow
Hey,
in
you
here.
know what? You got to look out for the boats in the ocean too. This is awesome.
Wow.
Wow, but you know what? It's not very deep. I don't want to complain. I don't want to look a gift dolphin in the mouth, but it's not very deep.
Oh, look up above us. They're adding krill to the water. You see those too?
Ooh.
Oh.
Bright blue krill just for us.
Oh.
Look, there's the big betas. There they are.
I'm gonna kill that guy
I get
so much.
I gotta go, but their
But-
head.
I'm
But
gonna
there's
kill
only
him.
there's only 2 of those krill, and there's 3 of us.
Well, maybe we could split them.
Yeah.
You know?
We could each eat 2/3 of a fish.
After all, those look like pretty big krill to me.
I think we could take them and then we can each eat 1 1/3 dolphin.
I'm gonna unhinge my jaw and see if I can swallow one whole.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Go on, dump us in.
All
Dump
right.
us in there, Kenna.
Okay, all right. Okay. Best of luck. Please be nice. Splash.
Whee!
Kenna scurries away to go do waiter things. All right. Do you know what, family? My family I love. My beautiful wife, my
Hi.
darling son.
Hello.
I'm willing to sacrifice my hunger in this moment for you. I want you both to eat a full krill. I want you both to just go right
Aw.
at those krill,
Ah.
mouth open, blowhole
You know
ready.
what? That is fair since you're the only one who's been eating real krill this whole
All
time.
right, I'm a big man.
and we've
Yeah.
been eating ice cream and hay.
I thought hay was what we eat.
That's right. You need the nutrients.
Look how undernourished I am.
All right, look at them. They got their mouths wide open. Let's go get them.
All
Here
right.
they come. Pick up butt heads. We're gonna kill 'em.
It is strange that they poured the krill in at the opposite end of the pool, but
We're very far away from each other.
We're coming.
all right, there you go. Swim. Goodbye, my family. Enjoy your meal.
Bye, Dad.
Wait, what? Why does that waitress who's walking away look so concerned?
Oh, shit. Are
She
we
looks
about to
worried.
have a rap battle with these krill?
I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them.
Heads up. We're beta. We're to the beta max. I'm gonna eat you in one bite. Yeah, that's just straight up fact. You might be big and I might be small, but just wait until I unhook my jaw.
Oh, I might be a dolphin, but my hunger won't fail. I'm so hungry for krill, you could call me a whale. I'm coming after you, buddy, yeah. You're gonna need some spanking. I'm looking at you like you were some kind of microplankton.
Family. Oh, my family. It's time to feed my darling family.
Oh, I may be a beta, but I'm hungry as hell. I'm looking at these two dolphins and I'm looking real well. I'm gonna eat them up so I can grow really large. Cause when these dolphins come around, they're gonna see who's in charge.
Come at me, bro. I'm not scared of you. I got so much room. I can go faster too. I know that these big dolphins will end up dead. Cause I'm gonna butt them in the head with my tiny little head.
My family. Oh no, my family. I want them to feed, but something seems so wrong.
Look at these fish, what a tiny little school. Gonna eat up these krill once I get to that side of the pool. It's gonna be so great, I can't wait to taste. Come on, Mom, let's hurry up. Why all of the haste?
Yeah, I'm excited to eat them. I'm excited for din. I'm gonna get them and I'll slap them all around with my fin. To eat these tiny little krill is my only goal. They're so small, they could fit up inside my blowhole.
My family. Turn back now, my family.
We're gonna eat 'em, we're gonna eat 'em.
My family.
Crunch,
Come back to me.
crunch, crunch, crunch. Who's
no.
eating who? Crunch.
Who's eating who? What? No, my boy, my son, Slimy.
Yum, yum, yum.
Hey, Kenna.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Kenna.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Listen, when you asked me how I got my peg leg, I know I kind of hobbled away for a little bit, but I was doing some thinking, but I can't help but notice, why is there all that red coming up out of the pirate ride water?
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh God!
Yar.
Peg leg Bill.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I put the beta fish. You said not to touch them. I put them in that water.
The
'cause
what? The microwave beta
the
fish?
microwave beta fish.
The ones that have been in there for 6 months?
That's right. The two of them.
Oh, how could you do this?
I just
I'm
thought,
having a real hard time getting my voice, but it's coming back.
I thought that they deserved a richer life, just like me. That's why I came to this restaurant to
Kenna,
begin
that's
with.
not the pirate way.
What? But I thought pirates were searching for freedom and debauchery.
For
and-
themselves, Kenna. For themselves. You want to know why you're not a pirate yet?
Yeah.
Because you're too busy taking care of other things.
Hey, can I get a refill on this beer?
Yes! Come with me.
Oh, jeez.
He's at the tab. Tap.
But if pirates only look out for themselves, why are you helping me now? Why are you telling me this now?
Because I don't want to be a pirate anymore. Because you reminded me of the life I used to have. He chugs down the beer,
Wait, I think that was.
smashes the glass
Oh.
against his forehead.
Oh my God, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
That's the pirate way.
Oh.
I don't want this life anymore.
No.
And I don't want it for you.
What?
I know I'm sending you mixed messages.
But
You're better than this, Kenna.
I gave up everything to come here, didn't you?
I gave up everything.
What do you go back to?
Yo ho. Yo ho. Oh, what is this pirate's life for me? Oh, yo ho. Outside of this room, who might I be?
I can't go back to my life. When I came here to this pirate dinner restaurant, I did my application on Indeed. I didn't know what I was looking for. I didn't know what I needed. But I hoped I would find it here. Now you're saying the pirate's life's not for me.
Is there any life out there for me?
There is a life for you outside
What could I on the outside be?
Well, ain't you got dreams?
I had dreams once. Incredible dreams of enormous size. But I needed a job, I needed to work, so I got myself piratized. You had a dream.
Not a big inconvenient one, I think. I had a dream.
Had a
It's so hard to refill one Just one dream of mine, just one measly sign. Is that too much to ask? Am I out of line?
I guess I'll get them their drink.
No. Hell yeah. Let me.
No, Kenna. Me. You go and worry about yourself.
She slithers her hand away from the glass.
You can still make it out of here.
You think it's not too late?
You can still save the betas and the dolphins and yourself.
All right. That's right. I'll take them with me.
You just gotta leave before you get piratized.
She puts a hand on his peg leg. Gives it a squeeze, but he can't feel it.
And he stumbles away with the drink in his hand.
We go back to the dolphin tank. We're now down a dolphin.
Yum! And
Mom!
there's still two more.
Slimy! Oh, Slimy! I thought you were dead. I I saw a cloud of red, but it was my wife.
It was Mom.
My dolphin wife. She just looked so much like her. I thought it was you.
Who could have done such a thing to us, Papa?
Hey, call me a pirate because I really liked yo-ho.
Hey.
Good one.
Who are you?
We're the beta boys.
With a microwave fish.
Fish. We thought you were krill.
That's a common misconception.
And what is a microwave?
We got so much to teach you.
We know all about the outside world.
Yeah, because we've been inside.
Inside the outside world?
Yeah! I'll tell you about the whole world. and white circular table. And that's not it, no, I have not even said it all. There's also a firm like a countertop and some white walls.
And that's what's outside of this world. What's outside of this world? Am I outside? I mean, what's inside of the world? The outside is the inside, and the inside is the outside. Just wait till you see it all unfurled.
Oh, okay, well.
So anyway, now we're gonna eat you.
No,
No.
please. It's just me and my boy. It's just me and my boy.
Yeah, us two, it's me and my boy.
Yeah, that's my
That's my
boy.
boy.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Do you know that there's more water outside of this place? It sounds like you came from
What?
It sounds like you came from a small selection of water to a slightly larger portion of water, but there's more water still.
Yeah.
Tell him, son.
You're telling me that there's more water than from the microwave to a little Dixie cup to this largest body of water I've ever been in?
That's right. Here, climb on my head, and I'll try to sort of stand on my
It's awful
fin.
hard not to eat you.
Just, I'm closing up my blowhole. Don't go in there, and I'm just gonna prop you up so you can see to the ride.
We're looking.
You see? I'm
Well,
sorry.
look over there. There's a window. And that window,
Do you see the water?
Oh my God.
there's
There's a great lake. You know what? I cannot believe that we thought that this was a beta versus dolphin kind of world, when really the humans have been trying to pit us against each other so we don't rise up and gain class consciousness.
But how are we supposed to get out there? Yeah. How is there any way? I've already made the big leap jump into this pool. Who could possibly get us to the outside world?
Wait,
Got a guy on the inside.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl with the Dixie cup.
That new waitress who hasn't been pyretized?
Yeah.
Yeah. She hasn't been corrupted yet. She hasn't gone into that dark hallway where you get turned into a
Kenna.
pirate.
Kenna, come here.
And they poke their little heads above the
Kenna.
water.
Hi, Kenna.
Kenna!
Oh my god, guys!
Kenna.
She rushes over to the tank.
We ate a dolphin.
What?
That's not important right now. I have a job for you.
Okay.
You know how you want to be a pirate,
Well,
but you don't want to do it for yourself. Steal us.
Yeah.
Kenna, steal us and take us to the sea like a pirate Robin Hood.
You could be your own kind of pirate.
like a real pirate.
Yeah.
Not like one of these fake theme park pirates
Yar.
whose peg legs may or may not be real.
Because the real treasure is not the tips you had to pull along the way, Kenna. That's bullshit. Take us to the sea. And by that, I mean Lake Erie.
And could you also take us to the sea?
Oh my god, dolphins!
Hi,
Well,
I'm Slimy.
oh my god, Slimy, and is this your father?
Yeah, we used to be in that tank over there, but now we're here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I can take the betas, but I don't know if I can take you guys. You're so I mean, you're small compared to natural dolphins because of your small
Kenna,
enclosure.
Get it together.
Okay.
They're mammals. They can hold their breath.
You're right. Oh, but you guys can't. Okay, I've got it. I figured it out.
She's thinking.
Okay,
Use that pirate brain, Kenna. It's inside of you.
I'm using it. A plan is forming. Here's the plan.
Don't plan it. Just do it.
Here's the plan.
Okay.
Listen to me, I'm your man. And here's the plan.
Uh-huh.
Betas, listen up.
Okay.
It's time to nut up or shut up. You're gonna get inside the dolphin.
What? You mean inside the
Inside the
Open up your hole.
That's right.
Open up your hole.
Okay,
And
we're in.
once you're in,
Yep.
close those holes right up. I'm gonna carry both of you, my dolphin pups.
And we watch as she does this. She's carrying one dolphin under each arm,
Blorp,
Oh.
blorp.
one beta fish peeking out of each of the holes.
And we watch the people eating, and they're like, "We like this. What a theme!
It's just part of the show. I
Yeah, we like this. What a theme!
Look at us, we're a slimy little team. That's right, this is just a show, a theme. Okay, play it cool. I'm going walking right through the dining room.
Uh-oh.
Don't wanna go too fast, don't want to zoom. Gotta play it cool and cash, gotta look real natural. My manager's over there, and he seems real suspicious. Breathe it out. Not you guys.
Oh,
You can't breathe air. Breathe it in. Okay. And once we reach Lake Erie, that's when all our lives begin.
And the dolphins are like, we like this.
We like this.
What a world. Yeah, we like this.
We like this.
Thank you, girl. To think that there is so much air up here and things we've never seen. Yeah, we like this.
We like this.
What a world.
What a theme!
Just then, the manager walks up. We're not sure where he's from, but he's intimidating. No. What is this? What is this? Are those my fish? I'm using that as a group term for all my aquatic animals. Unhand them now, you little girl.
Can I run?
We like this.
We like this.
Get her. Yeah, we like this.
We like this.
She's a blur.
Use your tail to smack that man. Hit him in his head.
Get him.
Make him confused. Hit the floor. We're almost to the door. Smack, 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 smack.
And we smack, smack, smack,
Open
smack,
the
smack,
door
smack, smack.
onto Lake Erie, and all 5 of them jump into the lake. And they say, in a moment of bliss,
We like this.
Yeah, we like this. And that Tina girl, the greatest pirate to ever exist. Yeah, we like this.
I like
We
this.
like this. We like this. Yay!
Ooh, what a splash that made. That was so fun.
And we only lost one dolphin.
That's showbiz, baby.
Hey, you know, she had a good name.
Woo. What a story. What a classic tale.
Unfortunately,
Oh my
we're
god.
not done yet.
No.
We have one more game, and we can make this a quick one if we want. 'Cause that was longer than usual. But Devan, you have one more job here.
All right.
We need someone that you think of as a charm character, and I'll vamp because it looks like you're thinking. So, to one of our new listeners, or people who aren't,
Oh, our
improv
little
heads,
babies are still here.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, little baby.
to people who aren't obsessed with improv, good for you. I bet your life is really healthy. Second of all, a charm scene in the general sense is the kind of scene with a few characters that don't really matter and
Yeah,
are just added
yeah,
for fun.
yeah.
And we like to give one of those characters a song. Devan, you better have something.
Yeah, so,
I have something.
So Devin, we're looking for a character here, someone who
Okay.
showed up in the show that we want to see a little bit more of,
So
a little
this-
extra moment.
These characters, I should say, were kind of behind the scrim of the show. I would love to hear from the ghosts of the beta fish who didn't make it through the 6.
Oh, yes.
Sort of a group number, you
Yeah.
might say.
Yeah,
a
that's right.
ghoul number.
Nope.
Okay, we won't say that.
Okay. This song is called 58 Beta Fish. At minute 58 of the podcast.
Yeah.
Why, it's so dark.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, this is my territory.
hey. Well, I'm gonna ram you.
Hey, move over.
Whoa, you two just went right through each other.
Oh my gosh. What happened to
Now
us?
we're ghosts.
Wait.
Beta ghosts. Beta oh. That's what we are now. We're beta ghosts. Beta ghosts.
Beta ghosts.
Beta ghosts. That's all that we are now. We're beta ghosts.
My name is Beta Devin.
Beta Devin.
If we're here, does that mean we're not going to heaven?
My name is Beta Austin. We may have won something, but we lost it.
My name is Beta Lily. I'm gonna reenact all the deaths because I am so silly. Ow, 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 ow,
We're beta ghosts now. We're beta ghosts.
We're
Beautiful. Woo.
Good job, everybody.
Gang, I am exhausted.
Goofy time. I love how we're like, okay, we have 3 juicy things to pull from. We could do theme park or restaurant or pirate ship. And what we did was theme park, pirate, restaurant, and Severance.
And also Lake Erie.
Yeah. Very, very fun.
It's incredible.
So
Thank
fun,
you so
so
much
fun.
to everyone in the room for putting up with everything else in the room.
Yeah, thank you so much. To, of course, the amazingly fishy, it's Lily Ludwig. Sit across from me.
This story is never Finn, it's Austin Packer.
Ooh, and he's always swimming upstream. It's that there Sam Scheidler.
Hitting the drums with 2 peg legs, it's Chris Ditton.
But of course, we could not have done it without our special charming guest today. It's the one and only, the absolutely incredible, it's Devan Seaman.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
What a fitting surname for a pirate.
I know.
Yeah.
I try to make all my things nautical themed, so my last name makes more sense.
Yeah.
Devin, if people want to hear more from you or see you in shows or follow you on social media, what can they do?
So I'll go real fast. I'm doing a show at the Annoyance Theater every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. It's called TMI, Tuesday Musical Improv. Austin is also in that. And then I also do a show on Thursdays at 7:30 at IO Theater called Duluth, an improvised Midwest
It's
murder.
so good. You've got to go see it.
Based on the movie and series Fargo.
It's
And I'm also on Instagram at All Dogs Go to Devan, Devan. And I'm a dog momager, like we said. So if you want to follow my dog, you can find him on Instagram and TikTok at The Handsome Bean.
We're going to get him to guess next.
Devin's dog has more followers than, I'm going to say,
Any of us.
99% of the
Than
humans
God.
I know.
Yeah.
He's a
Our
little
following's
freak.
going to double after this episode
Yeah.
just because of your dog.
Thanks to all the Ted heads who found
That's
our
right.
Ted Head. Devin, thank you so much for joining us. What a very special treat. What a great time.
Thank you. This was so fun.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. This is so fun. Thank you for listening to us, everybody. But yeah, truly go see a live show. It's even better than a recorded show. I promise.
If you can imagine.
Yeah, if you can imagine a show better than this, it's TMI at Annoyance or Duluth at IO. So go see one of those if you're in Chicago, or go see any live show if you're anywhere else.
Yeah. But in the
Thanks so
meantime, keep coming on back to Charm Scene. We've got new episodes every single Tuesday. Tell your friends, spread the good word of Charm Scene, and you can find out more at Charm Scene Pod on Instagram. Now have your innie listen to it. Have your outie listen to it. They'll both enjoy it.
Give us double the ratings and let's do it.
But until next time,
You just got charmed.
you just got charmed. We feel ready? Want to do an ep?
Might as well.
Might as well.
And if it's bad, you delete it and we'll never know.
No one will ever know except from the story that Lily just put on our Instagram.